Hey everybody, Afro here, and I am here to give you a non-spoiler review of Avengers Infinity War. And I didn't really know how to do this the right way, so I figured that I would give you the summary from IMDb, and maybe a few Rotten Tomatoes reviews, just so you can get an idea of what the movie you're about to see is going to be looking like. So as you can clearly see here, the storyline for the Avengers is, as the Avengers and their allies have continued to protect the world from threats too large for any one hero to handle, a new danger has emerged from the cosmic shadows: Thanos, a despot of intergalactic infamy. His goal is to collect all 6 Infinity Stones, artifacts of unimaginable power, and use them to inflict his twisted will on all of reality. Everything the Avengers have fought for has led up to this moment. The fate of Earth and existence itself has never been more uncertain. Now, looking forward to some of the reviews. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes has to say. Get this to load here. Said. On the tomato meter, Rotten Tomatoes, people said 84%, and audience score was 93%. This page will stop bouncing all over here. Critics' consensus: Avengers Infinity War ably juggles a dizzying array of MCU heroes in the fight against their gravest threat yet, and the result is a thrilling, emotionally resonant blockbuster that mostly realizes its gargantuan ambitions. And looking at the reviews. One of the good reviews: never has the Marvel Cinematic Universe seemed like more of a universe in both good and bad. Infinity War, the title is almost too apt, is far from a perfect movie, but it is probably close to the best movie it could have been. And, looks like mostly good reviews of this movie. Matthew Rosa, who didn't really like it, said, "The Avengers Infinity War isn't just a gussied-up mediocrity being widely mistaken for a good movie. It's also, at least arguably, a dangerous movie for anyone who cares about the future of American cinema." Richard Brody says the insubstantiability of the film isn't due to the infinite yet flimsy malleability of CGI gimmickry, but instead to the dispersion of its drama throughout the many cinematic installations set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What I will say about this movie right here is simply that I liked the movie. I liked how it tied together all of the different superheroes. Obviously, if you've seen any of the trailers, Guardians of the Galaxy do show up in this Avengers movie. And they tied it together really well. Tied the Guardians of the Galaxy tone with the Avengers tone. They did that really well. And as you know, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers have two very different clashing tones. And they just managed to put that together really well. Well, that's all I can really say for this non-spoiler review. Once you see the movie, there is going to be a spoiler review that I'm going to make right after I make this one. And you can check that out also on Afro X. Hey, while you are at it, tell your friends about Afro X. We're doing a huge 100 subscriber push right now. We're at 80 subscribers. We're trying to get 20 more. That's not a very hard goal, but it does require that you tell your friends about this channel. It's a great channel, as I'm sure you've clearly seen, and I'm very, very excited for you to just tell everybody about it. Hey, tell your mailman, tell the lady down at the bank about Afro X. Tell your dog about Afro X, because I'm pretty sure your dog wants to watch Afro X. Anyways, keep it to the YouTubers, don't fight the throw, and always remember to stay legendary. Avengers, assemble!